big barren, the biggest barren. This is the biggest barren of them all. I just wanted to make something that was really fun. You drive past Kira any given day and there's like 80 log riders out there, and you know, all the girls are out there on logs and everyone's just having such a good time. I think this is just perfect for it. It's a short boarder wanting to have fun on a 2-foot wall. It's a long boarder wanting to step down and do a turn. I wanted to say it's built for 2-foot, 3-foot, fun little peelers, little beachies and stuff like that. But I saw some footage recently of Harry, and it was like 6-foot South Straddy, and he's out there on a 7.6 one of these, and he got more waves than anyone and was having more fun than anyone, I reckon. I know you don't want to be that guy on the surf where you're just taking over, but he was taking over. He was catching anything and everything. Seems like I spend all of my time. It's pretty much all the Barron's contours, you know. It runs a V. It just runs a rolled V the whole way through it. It's pretty basic, but it's fast, you know. So it's got a longer, straighter rocker. Combine that with the rail line, you know, and with the curves in the ends, and it flies, you know. It's got the slightest little double that runs through it as well. Rails are fine, you know. You'll pick it up and you're like, wow, that feels thin. But when you're looking at how much leaderage is in it, and you're looking at how fast it goes, you need the knifey rails. You know, that's key to it, I think. That's key to the turn. I mean, we submitted this into the electric acid as well, and watching Coco ride it like a Mel, and then Mason was standing on the tail of it and doing proper hacks and flying. You know, it was making a board that was so fun, so fast, and could so easy to turn, and got me out. You know, I started on a 6.8, I went down to a 6.6, I rode a 6.4, and they were all stock dims because there's so much leaderage in them. Like Harrison's riding a 6.4 and a 7.6 across everything, so it depends on what you want it for. You know, it depends on where you live in, what your wave conditions are, and then how you're feeling. You could probably have a whole quiver of them really, and surf them from 2-foot performance doing turns to, you know, getting out there and riding it like a Mel. Yeah, the PE construction for me is just, I'll just do it whenever I think a model is suited to it. At the moment it's Big Barren, but I can see us doing all the Barrens in it. It just, you know, the epoxy is so bright and white, and the durability, and it's just, for us, it's an opportunity to make what I feel is a really good surfboard in really good resin. We did a collab with MSC fins, and we did a power type twin and then a keel. Obviously the performance twin allows you to do turns, and the keel is a more drawn out lateral surf. So it depends on how you want to surf, what you're into. I'd put performance twins in it for the beachies, stuff like that. Gets you a little bit more free. And then if you're cruising on the points or you happen to have a nice point wave, then I'd stick keels in it. But I mean, try both.